Hey guys and gals, welcome to our ClickHubs channel. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to use trigger links inside of your ClickHubs account. So ClickHubs, which is based on HighLevel, has something called trigger links, which allows you to track links that are sent in your emails or your SMS messages. And an example of that is, let's say you have a lead magnet funnel and you're giving away a PDF brochure to anybody that opts. You want to make sure when they get that lead magnet, they're going to download the PDF so that they're engaging with it. And so you can use trigger links to do that. And then within the automations, you can set up an automation that might say in 2 days, you're going to check if they clicked that link or not. And if they didn't, you can send them another email and say, hey, it looks like you forgot to download your PDF. Here's the link again. That way you're making sure they're engaged, and you can also track those clicks and see how many people are clicking on the links. So the video is super short. I'm going to show you how to do that on the other side. Before we jump over there, make sure to click that subscribe button down below, ring the bell for notifications, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and we'll get back to you. So let's go straight to it, and I'll see you on the other side. I'm going to show you how to create a trigger link that you can use in emails or SMS messages. And trigger links will allow you to create a unique link that you can track throughout the platform. So when you send it out in an email or an SMS message, you can actually view the stats to see who opened it and things like that. But even more importantly, you can create automations to do things based on whether or not people click the link. For example, I have this winning the on-page SEO game checklist that I'm giving away as a lead magnet. And it's just a 3-page really nice checklist that has a lot of detail as far as things you should do for your on-page SEO optimization. And I can create a trigger link that says if somebody downloads this brochure, I want to send them a certain email. Maybe I want to say thank you. Maybe I want to offer them an upsell to a mini course or something like that. I can also create an automation that waits 2 days and checks, and if they did not download the brochure, if they didn't click the link, then I can send them another email that says, hey, it looks like you forgot to download your brochure. Here's that link again. Please make sure to download it. I'm sure you're going to find it to be an amazing resource. So let's just show you how we do that. First of all, there's a couple ways to access your trigger links. One is through marketing. You can see here we have trigger links. You can see the links and you can analyze them. I don't have any links set up now, so there's nothing to show you in the analyze, but once you have your links here, you'll actually see some graphs that will show you who clicked on the links and where the links took them, and then you can check the links as well. And the other place is in conversations. You can access trigger links here. There's actually some other places as well, but these are the two easiest ways to get there straight from the main dashboard. So before we create our link, I want to grab the URL for my PDF brochure. So I'm going to go into settings and media, and I'm going to open my media library, and I have my PDFs here, and let me go back. Here we go, I have my lead magnets. And now I'm just going to right click here and get my link. And then I can go back out. We're going to head back into marketing and links. And I'm going to add a link here. So I'm going to name it my SEO checklist PDF. So we'll leave that, and then you just enter the link here. You can see we have our link. This is kind of a long, scary link to send out as well, so this is another reason why the trigger links work well. So I'm going to save this, and you can see it's added here. We can come in and edit, delete anytime. So the next thing I want to do is I want to head into my automations, and I'm going to create a new workflow starting from scratch. And my trigger, we're going to just name this PDF, let's say SEO checklist PDF delivery. So we want to name that. We're going to come in here, and our trigger is going to be if somebody submits a form. And we could filter out here and look for a specific form. So if we had a specific form for the PDF, we can come in here and select a specific form. I'm just going to say if somebody selects any form because I don't really have anything set up for this. So form submitted, you could say form submitted SEO checklist opt-in, and it will save that. So this is our trigger. This is what's going to set off this automation. And then the next thing we want to do is we could immediately send an email, and the email would just be the delivery link for the brochure. So we're going to select send email, and we're just going to fill this out really quickly here. So I'm going to say from ClickHubs, hello ClickHubs, instant access to your SEO checklist inside. And I don't have any templates here, so we're going to write the email here. Hello. Custom values means we can select somebody's first name with a comma. Congratulations for choosing to receive your free SEO checklist. Of course, you'd want to make this much better, but this, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just trying to be very quick here. So this is where we can add our trigger link. So now we click trigger link, and I only have one, but if you have multiple, there's going to be a list to choose from, and then we'll select this here. And this is where we're going to highlight this now, and then click the link icon. And then from here, we can select our SEO checklist PDF, and you'll see it populates the URL with the trigger link. And then the text to display is instant download now. So maybe we say something a little bit more active. Click here for instant access. Okay, so that's it. We're going to save that. And then we can finish our email. Thank you, Tony from ClickHubs. So that's it. Of course, you always want to send a test email and check that. And so let's just do that really quickly here so we can see what the link looks like, make sure it's working. So I'm going to send that test mail. I'm going to save this action, and then we're going to head over to my email to check that. And here's my email. You can see the link, click here for instant access. If I click on that, we can see it opens up the PDF for delivery. So that's exactly what we want. So now let's head back. And so let's say we want to wait a couple days and see if somebody opened that email or not. So now we can come in here and we're going to search for a wait step. And we're going to say wait for 2 days. I recommend labeling these so that you can see them here on the canvas, so that when you have multiple things on here, it's really easy to find what you're looking for. And so we're going to wait for a trigger link clicked, and then we're going to select our PDF. You can have multiple things on here as well. And the timeout means if you want this to end, if they don't check within a certain amount of time, you can have a timeout here for that as well. And so now you can see we have wait for 2 days. I'm going to change this to email instant access. That way we know what that email is for. So now we're going to wait 2 days, and we've got our wait step here. Next up, we're going to add a conditional. So I'm going to search for an if here, if else. And so condition, did they download the brochure? Did they download the PDF? And our segment is going to be events. Trigger link clicked is the SEO checklist PDF. So that means we're checking to see if they clicked the trigger link for the SEO PDF, and we can save that. If they did, we can do whatever we want to do. We can do nothing, or we can send something else saying, hey, how are you liking your PDF so far? If they didn't, we can come in and send another email, and this is 2-day reminder to download PDF. So we're going to, once again, we're going to say from ClickHubs, and the subject is looks like you forgot to download your SEO checklist. Okay, and then we can come in here and say, hi, contact first name. Let's change this to contact first name. It looks like you opted in to our SEO checklist, but you haven't downloaded it yet. And then here we can add our trigger link again. So we're going to select that, highlight that, and pick it from the drop down. And then the text, download it instantly here. Maybe say something like, if you have any troubles accessing it, just hit reply and we'll be happy to help. Thank you. Tony. And I test every single email. I recommend doing that. You never know when something's broken. Just for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to do that. So we can save that action here. So now let's just go over this again. If they submit a form and they opt in to our SEO checklist, they're going to get instantly an email that gives them a link to download that. Then we're going to wait for 2 days, and then we're going to check, did they click that link to download the PDF? If they did not, we're going to send them a reminder. We're going to send the link again and say, hey, you forgot to download your brochure. Here's the link. If they did, we may want to start nurturing them, which we would probably do up here anyways. So maybe we could actually send the check up higher just to see if they did that and start sending them other emails. It really just depends on your process. So this is how we're going to use trigger links. We're going to make sure to save this and also make sure to publish it if you're ready to make this thing go live. And then let's go back into workflows. We're going to go back into our main dash and marketing, and let's look at the trigger links here and analyze. And so now you can see I've got one trigger link here. It doesn't show anything's going on here yet. So it shows one click, but it doesn't show that anybody's actually received the PDF yet. But this is where we can start seeing things here. And so it's a super handy way to track your links and to automate things based on whether people click on them or not. Awesome. So now you guys know how to create trigger links, and more importantly, how to use them in automation so that you can send reminders to people, or you can take certain actions based on whether they click those links or not. So we'll see you in the next video. And remember, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, click that subscription button below, ring the bells for notifications. And if you'd like to leave a question or comment down below, we'll be sure to get back to you. So I will see you in the next video.